Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the fun zone. Obviously, today we're taking a look at a Transformers video or review. This time of Transformers Legacy Bulkhead, the Voyager class. This figure, I gotta say, I like the design of this one. Bulkhead in general has a very interesting design over all the other Transformers. More say to like a fellow figure, Ratchet. I mean, these two look really interesting, but Bulkhead's design is very interesting and very different to what the original one looks like from Transformers Prime. Since this one from Legacy, they're bringing back old figures. This one's from the Prime universe, and I thought they would go with, the Prime design, like short, stumpy legs, huge bowling ball body, but instead it's like long legs, big body, small head. I don't get why they decided to make Bulkhead Optimus Prime. I mean, if you kind of look at these two, they almost look the same. If you just move out the heads, it's basically Optimus Prime, but with the chest, but with the truck mode extended out. Plus, the one thing I don't like about this is the giant truck that you see in the front. Of course, you guys see that a lot, but giant truck. Also, the back, very nice, very clean. But now let's take a look at the accessories that it has. It only has 3. First off, he has this cool-looking shield, backpack guard thingy. I'm just gonna call it a backpack because it attaches to the back, like so. You also have this for transformation, but if you want to transform this guy with or without it, you can just do it either way. Plus for this, you can also have it on his arms, like so. Very complex. Like if you want to have it facing upward, but you could do it like this. So it's cooler. Next thing is his iconic weapon from Prime. It is his Wrecking Ball Gauntlet thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it Wrecking Ball. And he just slides it onto his hand. Very familiar to Prime Bulkhead. I mean, very iconic with the Wrecking Ball hand. And the one thing with this, he gets a blaster. I can see why with all the figures, but Bulkhead in general in Prime, he never even has a blaster. As I remember. I don't know. But if you have a blaster, it's gonna be a lot bigger than this puny thing. Like, it could have been a lot bigger. The neat thing with this, with some of these weapons, you can actually put the mace hand back on. So, bring back the shield. You see this peg, you can just fold this out and peg it onto the mace. So, not like that. Not like so. Like this. Very simple enough. Or you could just do it like this. So you could do it like this. Shield on one hand, blaster on the other. Like this. Still looks kind of weird seeing Bulkhead with a shield and blaster. I mean, it looks cool. I wish it was like, if you had a blaster, it would have been a lot bigger. Or somewhat like Siege or Earthrise Hoist is blaster. That would be cool. But easiest thing. time for size comparisons before we get to articulation. Of course, we have one of our previous reviews, the Siege Ratchet. I do have crosshairs, but I picked this one first since it's kind of familiar with this. And of course, our usual reviews, the usual ones, the Transformers Cybertron Armor Hide, Spark Armor Optimus Prime, and of course, Titan's Return Astro Train. Very smaller. Astro Train to Bulkhead, he's actually a lot taller than him, surprisingly. But yeah, this guy is, I like the color schemes just as it was like the normal body than this giant body, long legs. But of course, let's just get to those abilities. It does have a swivel and an up and down at the head. Rotation of the arm moves out. Bicep swivel. Bend at the elbow. Swivel at the wrist. Swivel at the waist. And of course, well, since it's like doing hinge right at the body. Hinge right at the body. Legs move up, legs move back. And of course, beautiful spread. Side swivel, bend at the knee, a up and down at the toe, and a big pivot. And also the toe, the back heel has a hinge joint. But the possibility on this thing is actually really good for a Legacy figure. I actually like this. I like the posability on this. Very good. But now, let's just get this guy into the next form, vehicle mode. So first off, you just have to unhinge this whole front side, like it always as it was doing when I was trying to do the figure. And then we just have to do we just bend the arm in like so and fold it in. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. Oh wait, hold on, I almost forgot. You just have to fold in the head and fold out this panel to fold it in. And now you just have to fold in the arms. There you go. Now you have it. And now the head is complete. What you gotta do with this, you just fold down this assembly and fold out the wheels back here. You just have to, ow! You have to lift this up, move it back, like so. And now you just untap the back side of the torso onto here, swivel this around, leave it unhinged. Oh wait, I think it was the other way around. There we go, it was this way. And now what you gotta do is, now you just peg these in, like so. Oh wait, almost forgot. You just unpeg, just open the back to reveal some tanks on both sides, like so, and like so. There we go. And now what you're gonna do is fold these back out. Fold this in, fold this down, peg the tanks into the arm, onto these joints, like so. And now you're almost done. What you gotta do with the hammer, mallet thing, you just peg it onto here, blaster, these little holes onto this peg, like so. You find this, you just put onto here, onto the back, and fold this in. And now we have the vehicle mode. Gotta say, I like it. I love how they went with the whole military truck theme with Bulkhead, instead of going with the classic off-road vehicle that he previously had. I don't know which one I like more, the off-road vehicle from Prime or Legacy's off-road military truck. I just like I like both of them more, since they both have this uniqueness with the entire body. And plus, you actually barely see like a kibble on here, except for the feet and the legs. But mostly, it's like very compact in here. Like you barely see any kibble in here. Except for inside the windows. Like, you can kind of see it, but it's very tinted. And you can kind of see the head in there, or the arms. And of course, side skirts. Of course, we have Ratchet. Oops. Astro Train. Armor Height. And, yep, there we go. Armor Height, and right, let's say that again. And Optimus Prime. Oh wait. There we go. Optimus Prime. For figures, for this figure being in the Prime, being in the new Legacy line, I actually really like. Cause I wish it was the off-road vehicle than the military truck, but I'm fine with either way. So now I could recreate the classic scene from Prime, like this. Bulkhead, I did that. Like that. It doesn't ignore what just happened over there. Well, of course, with this figure, the details and body, well, this figure, I give it a 4 out of 5. It's good. It's good. Could have like some cool uniqueness to like some of the original, like the off-roadness. But I'm fine either way with this. And of course, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the video. And of course, like button as obvious, so you like these videos. Ding! Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notifications from me. Comment down below what you like about Bulkhead and what Transformers I would do next. And of course, share this video with friends, family, whoever you want to send this to. And of course, we'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.